Hello everyone, welcome to the Jewelry Making Fun collaboration. I am the host of this collab. My name is Deb and it's Dahlia Designs, Jewelry and More for my jewelry channel. I have a second channel, Deb Houck's Crafty Cottage, in case you weren't familiar with me, but most of you that watch I think are, or may have even come over from there. Anyway, so this collab we use some colors. One sec. So this month, this is the color card that I picked from the color cubes, and that will be linked down below. They're by Sarah Renee Clark. And so the colors are crimson, which is a deep red, almost a brown on here, mulberry, which is like a deep purple, magenta, a hot pink, meadowlark, a yellow green, and artichoke, a deep green. Then we have optional challenge. Oh, and the requirement is to use two or more of these colors. So for me, I use this, and this. These two and this one. And we had an optional challenge number 1 to use gemstones, and I gave suggestions. The gemstone I ended up using was dyed howlite, a dark red dyed howlite. An optional challenge 2 this month was we're still in the dog days of summer and it is hot here, and it has been here up until today actually. However, everything is so bright and colorful outside. That's true. It's almost blinding. Use neon brights in your colors, in your pieces. I used a hot pink neon bright. I don't have any more left. I had gotten a pack of 10 Swarovski, 6mm, I think that's 6mm. They might be 8mm round pearl neon pink. I do have some orange, but that wasn't in our color scheme, and I actually like to use them, also Swarovski, for Halloween, orange and black, that time of year. So, without further ado, oh, here's the red howlite. They were from Michael's Bead Gallery in 2012. Yeah, I'm trying to use stuff that I have. I used some two, what are these called? Split rings. I used some soft flex. This is actually red garnet. I have another one I had to look the color up because this particular spool doesn't say the color on it, but it is red garnet. I don't know what SPL means, but I think it came in a trios pack or something. I used a couple crimp beads. I used some of these tiny silver spacers from Oriental Trading, and head pins and eye pins, and some lever back ear wires. So, also, this was the star. This is where I got my colors from, except for the jasper and the neons. The whole kit looks like this. And I honestly don't know where I got these. It says on here, Creative Woman Kit of the Month Club kits, manufactured in China exclusively for Annie's Attic. Now, Annie's, I did belonged for a little while to the jewelry making kit, but I never was for the Creative Woman kit. So I think I probably either got these at a thrift store or a yard sale. But this is the complete. You can see it's got sort of the magenta color here. Has a little bit of orange in it, and a little bit of white, but they have white mixed in here too. I didn't. I thought about it. I actually found these little rice pearls, probably glass ones. Anyway, they were on my jewelry making desk, which I'm not sitting at right now, and I was thinking of using them, but I didn't. And then there's some greens and blues, and then this color, yellowy green, is in here, and I did use some of them. And there's more of the pink and reds kind of over here. And then there were 5 toggle clasps, 2 big ones and 3 little ones. I used 2 of the little ones. So yeah, and this is what I have left. And stay tuned till the very end. Okay, so the first thing I made was a bracelet, and it was this one with, and then those beads, by the way, are all glass beads. So there's a lot of You can see there's a lot of seed beads in it too. I didn't use many of the seed beads. I used a few just because beads wouldn't stay on the head pins, you know. The holes were too big. Here's my neon pink. Let me raise you up just a little bit. Neon pink Swarovski pearls. And then the rest of it is all beads from that collection. No silver on this one except for the little clasp, which is a toggle. They were all 5 toggle clasps. And it's on that red garnet beading wire with silver crimps. And it's about a 7 to 7 1/4. It hangs, I don't know. I used to say my wrist is 6 3/4, but I've lost some weight, so I don't know if it still is. Probably because my bone structure hasn't really changed much. So anyway, yeah, that's that one. So I had to use. The thing is, they didn't have too many matching of the same exact size and or color, especially in these like light pink. So I used 2 cubes. 2, 3, 6 rice beads and 2 little rounds on it. But I used all the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I used 6 out of the 10 hot pink Swarovskis on that. And then the second bracelet I did, I brought in the red jasper and I used the more, so I was going with this color, the crimson. And this color was sort of a more muted pink from the same pack. They were like the ones over here were a little bit deeper, more red, and these were more pink and orange. So I used those along with some of the pink and orange tubes and stuff. And that's what I came up with. And here's where I brought in some of those little spacers as well. Yeah. This one I think is a little bit looser, not much though, just by maybe 1/8 of an inch or so. So yeah, 2 bracelets strung. And then I did 1 pair of green and blue. So I brought in, the blue is not in the colorway, but I brought in some green. Not exactly, they have a lighter green in them. So I counted that. And here I had to use a head pin with a dome on the bottom because the holes were too big. I didn't use a seed bead on those because actually the holes were even too big for them. And I just put them on lever backs, just simple danglies. And then my double danglies are these with the neon. So let me lay them here. Here's where I used the split rings. And I used the neon pearls, the last 4, larger of the orangey pink things and pinky orange, magenta. And then here I used a tube and 2 rounds and a bigger round. And here's where I used the seed beads. No, I'm sorry. Yes, but down at the bottom of that dangle. So this dangle's separate. I'll just go like that so you can see. This is seed bead, seed bead, seed bead, seed bead, and then seed beads on the bottom of these as well. Actually, these have the bigger glass. They're probably seed beads too, but they're bigger, like an 8/0 or something, or a 6/0 maybe. And I did simple loops on all of these because I didn't want to add any more length to them doing wire wraps. And I don't usually do that, but that's what I did. So, and if you get them to lay right here. Oh, there. You can either wear them with the little bit longer one, bigger one on the inside, or you can switch ears and wear them with the smaller one on the inside. I like that style, so I made them. The red jasper, did I tell you I got from Michael's? Yes, I think I did. These from Art Beads. Yeah. Okay, and then I just have 2 pair, this simple tube one and silver spacers, and then this one with some red jasper and a smaller one of the glass beads and the silver spacers. Just some simple earrings. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces all together. So that is my project for Jewelry Making Fun collab this month. I just was in the mood for making earrings, and I hadn't even really planned on making any bracelets. But there you have it. I finished a pack of 10 hot pink, neon pink pearls from Swarovski, and I used up some stuff I don't know where I got. So yeah, and I think the colorways are pretty pretty close. Let me move these over. Except for the blue, there's no blue in the colorway, but I needed something to break up the green and I didn't want just silver. So let me know if you like these, if you have a favorite, or if not, let me know why not. I am interested. I mean, be nice about it, but just, that's not my style, or I don't like those colors, or whatever. To me, because and these are tulips, which I didn't look at this until after I made the pieces, but those are tulips. These are very spring. Oops, I have the card sideways. Very spring colors to me. So I think, especially the ones with the neon, those would be really nice for spring. This one could be worn into winter because it's got more dark, subdued colors in it. But yeah, and same with the matching earrings. All right, everyone, I will let you go. Please be sure to check everyone out that is participating down in the links will be down below. We go through the end of the year and post on the 18th each month, hopefully at 12 noon Eastern or thereabouts. Also, one of our members has had to drop out unexpectedly, and that is Annie. I think it's Annie's Creates. Her link will still be down there, but I'll put a note by her name, not participating after June. Please keep her in your thoughts and prayers, and her husband and family, because they've had some health things going on and it's pretty scary, but she needs to concentrate on family. So keep her in your thoughts and prayers, please, if you're a praying type. And that's all for now. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful week ahead. Hugs, love, and peace.